I use this soil, the soil there.
The sand?
Yeah, the
Yes.
sand.
Which is
It's
coming
the
from the beach here? Or?
Not from the beach. I
No?
get it from the river banks.
Ah.
It is white alluvial. White alluvial soil.
So you brought it with you? From
Yeah, I came with it from Nairobi.
From Nairobi?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Then I mix it with molasses. The molasses, the can there, the black can.
Okay.
There's molasses inside it.
Okay.
So I mix the molasses with the soil
Uh-huh.
so that the soil can be a little bit sticky,
Okay.
like loam clay. So that I make when after mixing it with molasses, I mold the shapes using the mold box.
Yes.
This is the mold box.
Mm.
So
Which makes that mold
shape,
that
you can
we
see this
here.
thing is of the mold box shape.
Okay, so this material is done with the mix between this
Mix the
soil and the molasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So after that I dry them up so that it can be compact, strong.
Yes.
So after it's strong, I do the gating. This is the gating where you'll be pouring the
Ah oui,
yeah,
the metal.
the metal.
The melted.
After you've molten it,
Ah.
you pour it here. So the molds are in
But
two layers.
how do you do the shape in the molds, by the way?
I first make
This-
I have patterns for this. I have
Okay.
like samples that I've made out of my artwork.
Okay.
I make them using plastic. You see, like this, I've made it out of plastic.
Mm.
So if I mold it inside the soil, the shape is formed inside the soil.
Mm-hmm.
Then I dry them up. Like that shape is, the shape you're carrying is here.
Yes. Okay.
Can you see the shape
Yes,
is here?
yes, of course.
So after when I'll be pouring the metal will just take the shape.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's how I have my art.
But can you use you use one mold or only one time? No.
Yes,
Because
some
you
can
break
be.
it
Some
after.
can be the one which doesn't have much details. You can use one mold several times.
Okay.
But because like this one which have many details, like the shell.
Yes.
You know, once you pour the metal, when you remove that metal out of this pattern, now some details will be missing.
Yes.
Yeah, because like these other small details will be
Yes.
deleted.
Yes.
They won't be there, so you can't.
Looks like
you can't
a
reuse
fish
it.
bone, by the way.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
It's this is just a shell.
Yeah.
the ring
I see
shell.
what it is. Yeah, I see very well.
Okay.
And so this, I mean, when you can use it only once, then after you broke it. I mean, you can't.
break it,
Can you reuse it?
I can. This soil is reused. You'll just smash it. You will just beat. Use the hammer to
Yes.
break it into smaller pieces. Then I have a seals. Ile kichungi kwa wapi? Kichungi gani? I like seal it.
And for you, what is the most interesting to do? I mean, is there any shape more interesting to do than some others?
Yeah, shapes with no details are very interesting. Because
Okay.
You do them very fast.
Hmm.
But these ones with the details, very complicated.
Yes.
Like you see some fail, like you take them again into fire. You know, that is also wastage of time. Like this one now, you see it as failed.
Yeah. And for the shell, for instance, can you use a real shell to make the mold?
Yeah, in fact, even these ones I use the real shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I see also that you started to do this other shell, the flat one. Yes, this one. Yes.
Because this shell,
Yes.
it's very weak. So
Yes.
if you can't press it into the soil, it will break.
Yes, I know.
So I just copy the shape and make it out of plastic.
Okay.
So I use this plastic to mold.
Mm.
I think you can see it there. that mold there. You'll see one that has this shape inside it.
Oh yes, here.
Yeah,
This one.
that's a smaller one. Then the one moving towards you.
Yes, this one. No?
Then that bigger one, the bigger one, that has only one.
Ah,
Yeah,
this,
yeah, that
yes.
one is the bigger one.
Yes.
It's this one.
Mm. Wow. Really impressive. Oh yeah.
Things with more details. You can just make like bracelets, because bracelets doesn't have much details.
Mm-hmm.
You can use the old soil.
Okay. See? Give you this back that you don't lose. Okay, and here in the oven. Oula, okay. Oosh.
So this one we are using it for the second time. This is the one we removed shells out of it. We removed shells out of it. Now this one we've used it for the second time. Let us check.
So okay, so it becomes solid very fast.
Yeah, it becomes
Just
the soil makes it cool very fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can. And then you can't use it more, and you leave it here. Okay. I see. And what? Don't want this.
Like now this one I already placed the
Okay.
So when you open it, you see the shell now has formed.
Yes.
It has formed out just like you molded it.
Okay.
That's the way it comes out. So like this one, because this soil was still pure, you can even reuse it after removing this. See?
Yes.
You can reuse the soil.
Okay. Since you still have the details of the shape you want, finally you can reuse
You
it.
can reuse it.
And otherwise, you break it with the hammer,
The hammer, yeah.
and you can use again the soil.
You can use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
To do a new mold or.
To do a new mold, yeah. The process just is recurrent. After you've broken it, you make it soft again. You mix it with another molasses. Then the process is on. Just
Okay.
on it until the soil turns black. You start with it when it's white. You see, like that one is fresh from the river.
Yes, I see. Uh-huh.
So I reuse it until it's black, like the other one there. Yeah. And until it is charcoal black.
And how did you learn that?
Yeah?
How did you learn to do that?
This one, it's like a talent. It is God given. Then the research out from YouTube. You know, some people do their things, then they post them on YouTube.
Yes.
So if you check, you just know the process. Like in Nairobi, I do it Juakali. I made the oven, Juakali oven.
Juakali?
No, this is a ready-made oven.
Oh, okay.
But in Nairobi, I use a Juakali made one. I use pressure instead of this machine. You know, this one uses electricity.
Ah.
But the one I have in Nairobi only use paraffin and pressure, like the pressure lamp. You know the pressure lamp, that one which was used a long time ago. The one you use spirit to lighten the pressure lamp.
Okay.
So that is the principle I use.
So it doesn't use any electricity.
No, I
That's
don't
great.
use.
Yeah.
For melting the brass, I doesn't use electricity. This one uses gas. And
So you have to bring everything from Nairobi with you.
which one?
I mean the oven,
This one is for Nyambura.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Nyambura bought.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
But
And this
mine
is a new another mall with people on the,
Yeah,
on the
this
mall.
is
It's coming.
the casa.
Ah, yes, the turtle. Yes. Okay. So you say that you learn just by researching by yourself?
Yeah, I did more research because I like arts.
Yes. So, no, it's okay.
Yeah, just started.
Yeah. So tell us about your job. Jay.
Yeah. I'm
What-
George.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
AKA G. I'm an artisan. Yeah. I deal with, brass plates, wire, trying to join them and make some designs. Like, for example, you can cut an Africa
Mm-hmm.
from this plate.
Yes.
Yeah, first I use a needle. Use a needle to draw or a sharp object. Just draw some line there. Yeah, and then I use this to cut it, cut the shape. It goes with the shape, design, yeah. Like, for wire, make something like this.
Yeah, yes.
With the
these
wire.
Beautiful ones. Yeah.
This for anchorage, I can put it in half. First I make these are called coils.
How do you call that?
I coil these using this wire. This wire. And there is a round nose. This is called a round nose.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just coil like that. Coil it like that.
Mm.
Yeah. And then you make a coil. This called a coil like that. So this one you use it to put here the designs.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
I also do the beads. The beads, the West African beads.
Mm-hmm.
Try to design
To
them.
mix like you did the
Like the key
these
rings.
key rings.
Yeah, the key rings. And even use them in the earrings. Trying to do some earrings.
Yeah.
Just trying to be creative. Yeah.
And you was telling me before
Yeah.
that before you was a taxi. I mean, not taxi. Yeah, motorcycle driver.
Motorcycle driver.
Yes, yes.
There in Nairobi.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that you needed and you was willing to have a more creative
Yeah,
job.
more creative job. Yeah, not too risky like for motorbike. Motorbike there in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Many cars.
Too much traffic.
Yeah, traffic, accidents, more accidents there in Nairobi. Yeah. So I just trying to find something that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I love art. I also draw.
Ah.
Drawing.
Okay.
In the chart, in the wall.
All right.
I'm good in that.
Okay.
But I never find some time to draw because mostly I'm busy doing this.
Yes.
Yeah, the jewelry. Yeah, but I wish one day I'll just. That's my dream.
Or to do both of them. Yes,
Yeah.
because.
Maybe I can do both of them.
And when you create something, do you design it first, or do you?
Yeah, I design. I just try to.
I mean, do you draw it? What I mean?
You draw it, yeah.
Okay.
Every shape you must draw it first. You draw it first, then you cut. You can also use the scissors.
Yes, yes.
To cut. When you draw, you.
But what I mean is, do you do, for instance, for this necklace that we see here, do you do a draw?
The
before
aluminium.
that?
Yeah.
Yes.
This one, these are reef. You just cut it first. Then there's something called a margin wire to make this margin.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you do the hammering. Yeah, there's a hammering. You go with process. You cut, then you come in here doing the hammering. Here's where you do the hammering like this to put some, some flowers. Yeah, like that. Just use a hard metal and this one. Yeah. Then you come, you drill, you make it.
To make the hole.
Yeah, the hole. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you come and join them. Yeah. Finishing I do when you finish it, this one.
Yes, for the brass.
Yeah, when you come and does the finishing with the machine, you put a hole. Then I come and do the finishing. This one I can put a rope.
Yes, the rope is okay, but my question is, how do you make more thin, more delicate? All the borders of these.
You use the sandpaper.
Okay, only the sandpaper
in
is
the
enough.
machine. Yeah, in the machine.
Which
First you
machine?
do this on machine here.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Just when it goes round like this, just remove it, and you make the shape you want.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. So I'm waiting for him to do that, and I do the finishing now. So fine.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a very good job.
And how many hours a day you work approximately like that?
Yeah, like when I'm in Nairobi or when I'm here.
Both?
Maybe like, let's say 8 hours.
8 hours?
8 hours, yeah.
Do you work more here? I mean, because you're here just to...
Yeah, here we work more.
Yes.
Because the Nyambura wants more products.
Yeah.
But when we are there in Nairobi, maybe when you have an order, you have more order,
You work more, yeah.
more hours, yeah.
Okay.
But when there is no order, 8 hours, 7 hours, it's okay.
Yes.
It still determines what job you are doing. When doing the finishing, when doing this cutting of these plates, and the finishing.
Yeah, all the details which are important to make
one
the...
has more work.
Yes.
So yeah, you do it in more hours.